Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a setup video for my Hobonichi Weeks 2021 journal. So this is just going to be a journal, and all the planning will be in my functional planner, my softcover Hobonichi Weeks, and I'll link that video down below if you're interested in making your Hobonichi Weeks a functional and minimalist planner. But for this video, this is actually going to be very decorative, and it's a little bit long because it took me, I think, 2 hours in real time to do everything that I am showing you in this video. So we are going to start with the cover uncover, and this is going to be under it. I picked the Hobonichi Weeks latte, so this is just a plain one. It doesn't have any drawings on it because I had intended to put decorative elements under the cover uncover or the COC. If you noticed, I didn't stick anything down on the cover itself so that I'll be able to change it later on, just in case I change my mind. And just be very careful with how you put your planner inside the COC. But as you can see here, it worked out pretty well. It's not moving too much, and once you close it, it'll set itself and it's all done. Next, I'm going to go ahead and play around with the inside pockets. As you can see there, I taped something on the front and it doesn't look very pretty. So I covered it up with Jin's photo card, and now we're going to move on to the front matter itself. So here I used another photo from BTS. BTS is one of my favorite K-pop bands, and this is from their album BTS BE. And I have an unboxing of my copy, and I will link that down below. Now don't worry, because this is meant to be torn off and used individually. I mean these pages, so I didn't destroy the actual photo book. Now I'm going to move on and decorate around this photo, and I picked a lot of the big plant elements that I used for my cover. And these are from AliExpress. I do have an unboxing of my haul, and I will also link that down below, just in case you're interested in getting these for yourself. I think they are very good journaling tools, and I highly recommend them. Later, you'll see that I'll be moving this little piece of sticker, but here I'm showing you my new sticker binder that I got from Daiso, and I'm just picking out a few elements from there. And I also have this little booklet of stickers that is also from AliExpress. So after I picked out the stickers and tested their positions, I would go ahead and stick them down, and I frequently change my mind until the very last minute that I am sticking down the elements. I really like layering. I think that is very artistic, and it's very nice to look at once it's all set up and done. Together with the stickers, I'm also using some sticky notes, so just plain paper as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and write on them. And this is one of my favorite pens. This is my 𝐌𝐢𝐬𝐭 in mint. I have the EF nib, and here I'm just writing down Hobonichi Weeks journal for 2021. I'm going to go ahead and stick that over the script that is already on the book so that it looks more cohesive with the design that I am going for. And the glue tape that I'm using is from Daiso. It's not very expensive, and I highly recommend grabbing it if you see it at your Daiso. I'm also layering some stamps here, and unfortunately I'm not very good with stamping anymore because I haven't stamped in so long, so it looks a little bit messy, but I like the look of it being messy. So here I'm layering 3 different kinds of ink, and you've seen the black one, and this is like the red copper one, as well as the gold one. The gold one doesn't work as nicely as the other pigmented inks, but it looks okay, and I probably wouldn't be using the gold one very often. I think not for this paper. And lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and write down my name using this brush pen. It's a dual-ended brush pen from Daiso, and I'm just using the black side. I'm just making it really pretty, and there we go. So this is the inside cover done, so the front matter all done. Next up is the yearly overview. Since I'm not using this planner for actual planning, I'm using it as a journal. I'm no longer going to need the yearly overview, and I'm going to put decors and stickers on top of it. And I'm using this card with this print of an elephant, and actually this paper is special because if you've seen that clip earlier, it is actually made from elephant dung. And that's very interesting. I got that from the Australia Zoo when we last visited, and I've been saving it just for this journal that I am doing now. And I chose the elephant because my PhD work is about elephants, and I thought that was going to be very motivational looking through my journal, especially years and years afterwards. And then I'm also going to stick stuff on the left side of the page, and this is just a little paper from that card pack of the elephant dung, to be more specific, and I'm just layering some elements on top of that. Now this paper looks very pretty, but it's very hard to write on, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick some more stuff on top of that, so it will look very busy later on. I'm also going to be using this washi tape that I've had for a very long time. This is from MT, and I don't remember where I got it anymore since I've had it for years. And it just matches the vibe that we're going for, which is neutral botanicals. And this is the page done. This is the second to the last page, and this is the calendar or yearly overview. Now I'm using this paper bag, so half of a paper bag, and this is actually used to store the elephant dung paper that I was using earlier, and I thought I'd go ahead and use it for my spread. And I'm just cutting the edges so that it's flush with the side of the paper of my journal. And then I also pulled this photo from Mamamoo, and I do have an unboxing for that. And this is Moonbyul, and she is one of my ultimate favorite K-pop artists or idols of life. She is very talented. Her entire band is group is very talented. If you haven't heard them before, you have to hear them. They're so good. So here I'm just decorating around the empty spaces because I really like busy pages for some reason. And I pulled some moon stickers. I actually got this pack just so I can decorate it whenever I wanted to mention Moonbyul or Mamamoo or similar. So here I'm just sticking them down. I just use a few ones so that it doesn't take away from Moonbyul's picture. And Moonstar is actually Moonbyul's name. Byul means star. And I'm also using my favorite pack of vellum sticky notes. I'm actually saving this for special occasions, and I thought that this was a very special occasion. And I'm just sticking that on top, and then I'm going to write over it using my Tombow. I feel like this pen is the best one to use for these vellum sticky notes. And that is the page done. I'm probably going to write on this later on as well, but it is very pretty right now. So last page, we are going to decorate the notes pages, or when the notes pages start. And I'm just going to put a few things on here. It's not going to be overly decorated. So I'm using the Polaroid-like or inspired postcard from or card from Sienna Unknown. I will link her Etsy shop down below, and you can use Joy20 for 20% discount on your entire order if you're interested in this print as well. This is a wonderful print. I really love the quality and the print itself. The art itself is gorgeous. So here I'm just doing the finishing touches with the stamps of 2 colors. This is going to be the first one, the red one, as well as the black one. So that is the page done, and we are actually done with setting up the Hobonichi Weeks journal for 2021. And I feel like this is going to be such a fun thing to do weekly. I mean, I'm also going to be using my Hobonichi cousin, but that is for another video. And here are the pages that we did for today, and I do hope that you find inspiration in what we have done. And you can actually substitute all of the photos that I used for any of the photos that you have of your family, of your loved ones, and anything like that. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.